Now let's talk about the math library in Python. Besides the regular arithmetic operations such as addition, multiplication, division in Python, we have lots of other math functions available in a math library. A library is a module with some useful definitions and functions. To use a library, we need to make sure this line is in our program. So import math library. So instead of math, we can in fact import any other library that we need. Importing a library makes whatever functions are defined in it available to the program. Example, to access the square root library routine or SQRT, we need to access it as math.sqrt and pass in a value. Using this dot notation tells Python to use the SQRT function found in the math library module. So here's some other math library functions. Besides SQRT, we have math.sin, .cos, math.log, math.exp, and then math.ceil and floor. We also have two constant, math.py and then math.e available for us to use. So let's see them in a Python shell. All right, so here I'm going to run Python shell, and if I try to use math.sqrt with 5, notice that I'm going to get an error because we don't know what math is. So math is a library, but in order to use the math library, we need to import math. Now we can use it. If I now try to say math.square root, and we get the square root of 5. Say I want the square root of 9, I'll get 3.0. So the math constant pi, if I need to use the pi, here's it, math.py. Okay. And some other functions such as math.floor will take basically any decimal value and then round it down to the integer that is one smaller than the current one. Here we go. And we also have math ceil. This will take a value 3.1 and round it to the nearest bigger integer. Okay, so you can go ahead and explore some other math library functions as well.